G'day, and welcome back to Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things with your host, me, the Australian idiot, and let's get into the clips. This guy gets into some form of crash that ends up with his car being on its roof, which is wild to say it itself. Anyway, he gets out of the car and starts going off at the people who are now around him because, you know, he just crashed.
I'm not a lawyer. You shut the up.
Sir, calm down. You're good. You went through something, brother.
He flipped him.
Oh, that's a lawsuit. And he took the money to sue. We don't got a problem. He's drunk.
Is everybody okay though? He's wasted. Did he come out of the car?
Yeah.
Was anybody else with him?
No.
Was he driving or the passenger seat?
No, he was driving.
He was driving?
Yes.
We saw him swerve.
Anybody in the backseat?
Well, he seems to be okay at least, maybe? Something tells me there's some form of concussion or something along those lines that will probably prop up on a later date if he doesn't get himself checked out. Also, it seems like he's definitely a little bit drunk. So, yeah, drink driving, eh? Not good. This first clip, we got an unhappy family at McDonald's.
I need my receipt, young lady. Underlay way. Thank you.
Excuse me.
You know, you better calm down. I'm gonna put the clock on you. Oh, sorry. Okay. Better calm down. You have to respect. Yes? Respect the kid. Go outside. Yes, please.
Oh, please, bitch!
Shut up. Your mouth.
I used to have.
Is there a way I can get like the two toys and doesn't have? Is there a way I can get Birdie and Hamburger? Because my son has the other two. We can't tell which ones they are. I got four and I hope I don't get the same idea. He's missing Birdie and Hamburger. If you talk with him, you know which one is which.
Yeah, I'm not even sure what even happened here. It just seems like there's something occurred before the person started recording, and then the nothing much else really happened. There was this brief moment of argument. I think a staff member said, hey, if you don't shut up and go away, we'll call the cops, and that's about it. Not much happened here. In this next clip, we got a Karen who's unhappy that someone else hopped into a taxi cab before they did.
Don't fucking do that. When you walk right in front of me, do not take my cab. Get your fat ass down, get out of the fucking cab. You walk right in front of me. Get your fat ass out of the cab. Get out of the cab. It's not insane. You walk in front of me, get the fuck out. I'm dead serious. Get out of the cab. Get out of the cab. Are you kidding? I'm not kidding. Oh, you called the cab. Well, you got to get the fuck out of the back block. I'm dead serious. Get out of the cab. Get out of the cab. You walk right in front of me, dude. You walk right in front of me, man. I'm waiting for the cab. You walk right in front of me. You walk right in front of me, man. I'm dead serious. You walk right in front of me, dude. Dude, you walked in front of me. I'm waiting for the cab. What, dude? I would not do this. You walked in front of me. I did not even see you. You did. I didn't even see you. It doesn't matter. I'm calling you. I'm calling you. You have your headphones in. You walked in front of me. Get out of the cab. Get out of the cab. You walked in front of me. Dude, you walked in front of me. I'm yelling. You walked in front of me. Are you doing? You walked in front of me. You're not listening because you got your headphones in.
something?
Isn't there just like a large amount of taxis always roaming about New York? And usually isn't there a lot of people who are attempting to get into said taxis, causing a massive fuss because someone else got into a taxi before you did, and they claim they didn't even see you there waiting for that taxi in particular? I think it's one of those things where it's just like, move on, just grab the next taxi. World's gonna fucking end if you don't. It's just like what the exaggeration of these people are. It's just like if they don't get what they want now, the world's going to bloody end. Good on the other guy for being the bigger person and just accepting, you know what, he can have this one. I don't give enough of a shit to keep this argument going. I'm moving on with my day. Good on to that person.
This old guy claims that OP stole their car park that they were, quote, waiting upwards of 5 minutes for. Anyhow, he thought it was a great idea to make casual threats about the car park being stolen, and here's the clip.
Take pictures.
What are you gonna do if I don't move? If I don't move?
Back out.
What did you say, sir?
I'd like for you to back out. She was waiting.
Or what
there.
are you gonna do? What did you just threaten me?
I'm asking you to back out.
So you're gonna break the window?
Listen, you can be assholes.
Sir, we were behind the car.
That car was not there. She's been waiting here for 5 minutes, waiting for those folks to back
Sir,
out.
a blue car was in front of us.
I'm
and he cut us off, bro.
I'm asking you to back out.
Sir,
Are you gonna break my window?
You can be an asshole.
We're looking for parking spots like everybody.
It doesn't matter. She's been sitting there the whole time.
Are you gonna break my window?
You guys decide to make a good choice, or you can be an asshole.
Sir,
what are you gonna do?
Sir, how old are you? You make a good choice.
Listen,
you make a better choice.
She was waiting there the whole time,
you're
guys.
You're the better person,
dude,
right? You're older.
Hey, dude. She was waiting there. Right. So why don't you respect
you're the
some
more
people
mature
that are
person,
older?
so that you will move on.
OP then claimed post this clip that he actually said to the guy that he's going to call the cops and push for assault charges because, you know, what he did at the end of the clip, and apparently the guy decided to quickly disappear after the fact. Either we don't know whether he actually did steal the car park under their nose or not, and that is just not something we'll get an answer to. And look, if that is truly the case, I can understand that it sucks when that happens, when you're patiently waiting for someone to get out of a car park, you sit there with your indicator on, and someone else decides to come in and take that car park before you get a chance to move into it when the other guy goes. Yeah, that's frustrating and honestly quite rude, but I don't think you should ever go to this lengths about that type of thing. I don't know, seems a bit stupid and unnecessary and a great way to ruin your day further than just simply losing a car park you were patiently waiting for. This clip presents a very interesting question that I'll talk about more after the clip itself, but basically what's happened here is this woman here has come to pick up her kids from school and decided to park in front of someone else's driveway. The person whose driveway it is decided to use this to make a point by pulling their van out and just making sure they hit the other car in front of them, blocking their driveway. By the looks of it, it's probably just like a light tap or something. If no actual damage probably was done here, but you know, they've done it anyway. Here's the clip.
I had an emergency. I had to leave. You're blocking my driveway.
You didn't damage. Did you damage it?
I don't know. I'm waiting for the sheriff. I need to make the report. You're blocking my driveway. You're blocking the pump.
Do you want to back out and see if...
No, I'm just waiting for the sheriff.
Well,
why did you park on my driveway?
I just parked for just a second.
Not a second. It's been like 20 minutes already.
It can't be 20 minutes.
Why am I not paying for your car? You're blocking a driveway.
You hit my car.
You're blocking a driveway. No, you're entitled. You feel entitled. Everybody here around here feels entitled for them to park in front of the street. Look, she's right in the middle of the street. Everybody feels entitled. You're entitled to block my driveway just because you have to pick up your kids? No, right?
These two first.
Are you a body shop person?
No, at the picture you can see that this...
Are you a body shop person? Like, how do you know that's not connected with this?
Listen, you hit my car.
Okay, well, just wait for the sheriff to make the report, and then we'll go from there for the insurances.
Well, you said you have an emergency. Shouldn't you go?
Why you feel entitled to block my driveway? Why you feel entitled to block my driveway?
I apologize. I didn't. Everybody did it.
I mean, probably the best way to answer is just never park in front of someone's driveway and you'll never have to deal with an issue like this. Over here in Australia, it's a very interesting thing here because, at least in my area,
in like Queensland and the areas that I live here, tow trucks seem to just pop up out of nowhere. Like, if someone was to park illegally in front of your car in your driveway, the best way to do it is use a non-emergency line to the police or call the council. Honestly, in a lot of occasions, the council just annoys a tow truck like, hey, there's a car illegally parked here you can tow if you want to, because, you know, it's free money for the towee, because it's just like, oh, there's a car doing something illegal parked where they shouldn't be. Yoink, that's money for me. And they are pretty quick to do these type of things. And tow truck yards are pretty much everywhere here. So it's a pretty easy solution here. Ultimately, from what I can research into it, it's the same principles applies with most of this type of thing. If you hit a parked car, you are at fault regardless of anything. Though, from what I've read up on, it seems to be that insurance in America and a lot of places, if the person was parked in an illegal spot, like illegally parked, some of the liability will be put onto them. Unfortunately, because you did hit a moving car, most of it will still be on you, but because the car was illegally parked, they do cop some of it, but not much ultimately. Ultimately, I don't think hitting their car is worth it. What's better is to just let a towee know, hey, there's someone illegally parked if you want some free money kind of deal. Here we get to meet the neighborhood Kevin, who was drunk early in the morning, because of course they are. So what's been happening here is apparently some rocks have been left in this guy's front yard, so he's taken to grab those rocks and throw them into this person's yard without worrying about the fact that, you know, there are dogs in their yard and one of the rocks might just come over and knock them in the head and crap along those lines. Just no consideration to anything on the other side of the fence. It's like, oh, these rocks here must be hers. I'm going to throw them in her fence and see how she likes it. Here's the clip.
I'm sorry?
Just what I said.
No, what did you say?
I said, who's here other than you?
Why other than me? I'm an adult. I'm 25 years old. I don't need anyone to speak for me.
Where's your husband or whatever?
I don't have a husband.
Huh?
I don't have a husband.
Girlfriend?
I don't have a girlfriend. It's me.
Okay, well, that's just fine. George?
I don't give a who George was. I don't know George.
So how long are you going to stay out here?
Until they get here.
Huh?
Until they get here.
You here? Oh, that's nice. Like I said, you know what, that threw the rocks in our yard first.
I didn't.
Yeah?
Yeah, who did that?
I don't know. The alley's access for everyone. I use those.
That white barrel right beside your fence.
The white tubs had dirt in them for plants. I emptied them in my yard and I moved river rock with them because I didn't have a way to move river rock. The river rock is still in my yard. You can look, if you looked in my yard like you said you did, the river rock's still in my yard, so.
Yeah. Got nice tits.
Excuse me?
Video.
Don't come near me. Do not come near me.
This is crap.
Get your hand off my car now.
No.
Sir, no, get your hand off my car.
This is crap. Let's not do this.
No.
Put the white barrels out there.
They had dirt in them. I dumped them and used them to haul river rock from the middle of my yard to my fire pit.
Dumped them.
Fire pit.
That means it has your fingerprints and
Because
everything.
they're mine. Are you dumb?
No, don't talk. The thing is, the rocks match who was throwing shit in my yard.
Rocks.
No. They match. You really want to do this? Because
I dumped the dirt out of the...
No.
Don't put your hand on my car.
Wait. Are we going to talk?
Talk to her.
No, I want to talk to you.
Why?
Who are you?
Doesn't matter.
Huh?
Doesn't matter?
Yes.
Why?
You can talk to me.
Because I get nowhere with her.
You're not going to get anywhere with him either because he's on my side.
Is that it?
Yeah, I'm waiting for the cops because you're absurdly drunk and you need to keep your rocks out of my yard.
You know, that's bullshit. Are we going to talk or not?
When the cops get here, we'll talk.
I want to hear from you. I want to hear from you.
You can hear it from her.
Yeah, you can talk to me. I was home.
Okay, I see who wears the skirt. No problem.
See?
I'd like to talk to you alone.
No, because this is a partnership.
No.
Yes.
Forget
quit.
partner.
You need to quit.
Don't stand there and look at me like that. You want to talk to me, man to man, let's talk.
How about man to woman?
We already did.
We're equals.
Do you want to talk to me?
We're equals.
He can talk. I wasn't here. I came here.
I know.
Yeah.
He's here to make sure that I'm safe because you're drunk.
Yep.
So you don't want to talk, right?
She can talk.
I can talk.
She's home.
I can talk.
I want to talk to you away from her.
No.
No, that's not happening. That's not happening.
Don't cross this.
We weren't even going to touch your grass.
Nope.
See, if you cross that sidewalk, I'll consider you as a threat.
I think there's a few simple words to describe this guy. He can go himself, like, all the way up to Wall Street and back, whatever the hell. It's just, like, I don't see anything else to really care for this guy. He's an old fart who is clearly very set in his ways and will just continue to act like a goddamn ass to anyone who's near him. Like, sorry for all the words there, but it's just one of those things. Like, this person is the definition of the worst person you could ever know. Not only is he drunk on a weekday early in the morning, it's not even lunchtime yet, based upon the timing. It is just wacky that he's also just saying, like, treating the woman who's confronting him about his attitude as an object, as someone who's not equal to him, to the point where he tries to get, oh, do you have a husband? Or do you have a partner? Anyone, please? I want to talk to them, not you. And then when the boyfriend shows up, just to be an extra person there in case something happens, he's just like, can I talk to you alone? I don't want her role involved. It's just like, you're a horrible person, man. A horrible, horrible person. This group were waiting in line for a ride in a certain form, a theme park of sorts, and well, it turns out most of the group need to go to the toilet. So most of the group went, whilst leaving one person behind to wait in line whilst the rest of them went to the toilet. And when the rest of the group returned to join back in line where they were before, the person next to them were extremely unhappy about this. Anyway, the other person who stayed back initially now goes to go to the toilet, and on her way back she whips out her phone because she knows what's coming. Here's the clip.
Excuse me, sorry. Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. I've been waiting in line, so you can get back at the end.
She was sitting here and they came up. You need to calm down. You need to calm down. You need to calm down, man. I'm not even with them and you're embarrassing yourself. Please quiet.
Let's just go down there. No! I don't think the roller coaster is moving, so the line is in their way. It was up here already, so... Who cares? All these people... You care? You care? You're arguing with us? Yeah, okay, I care she was up here. Who cares she was up here earlier? She left. There's no way she was up here. She was. She was.
You need to calm down. You need to calm down. You need to calm down, man. I'm not even with them and you're embarrassing yourself.
The group of teens handled it the right way. They all need to go to the toilet, but they went into smaller groups first before actually, like, they went in group by group and not left the line entirely, or one big group leaving a person behind. They did it smart, which is pretty cool. I say it's fine. I personally wouldn't care so much, especially considering what you're literally just behind them. What, you might have ended up in the same damn cart and you're doing this argument over nothing. Look, your kid's clearly in a bit of distress seeing this argument because it's like, what is even happening here? Ultimately, we live in an era where these type of lines tend to be several hours long outside in an area where you're usually walking around for 10, 20,000 plus steps in a single day, where you're expected that you should stay very well hydrated, drinking a fair amount of water. So naturally, you're going to need to pee at some point in these multi-hour lines. That's just how our bodies work. Expecting people to just go to the toilet before getting in the line and not needing to go to the toilet later when they're in a multi-hour line is kind of stupid. We've got a Karen who gets kicked out of a plane for comforting her dog who was whining inside of her carrier.
No, you don't got me. No, I'm not going to have you touch a thing of mine. You are rude, you are a mean person, and I will never fly Southwest with you. Unbelievable. Come on, baby girl.
We wish you the best of luck, honey.
Thank you. This will be
I'm sorry.
This is
I'm sorry that
ridiculous.
happened.
Oh, it's insane. It's insane.
It's not like you even had the dog out. You had it where you were petting it. You should be ashamed of yourself. Good stuff.
The second.
The complications of dogs on planes is a mess that I really just don't care enough to really go into. But if they let the dog in the plane in the first place and the dog's still in the carrier and she's just patting the dog to just make sure the dog isn't whining that much, I honestly don't see why there's a problem. Here we have a McDonald's worker who's gotten into some form of argument with someone who was going through the drive-thru for one reason or another. Ultimately, because of what actually ends up happening in this clip, I don't think it particularly matters that much because our McDonald's worker here has a bit of a loose tongue.
What was that? What's your name? You're just saying what? No, what's your name? You're gonna get yourself in big trouble because I want to know who I spoke to tonight that's giving me an attitude.
I told you my name, Lily, though.
Okay, but then when I walked out, what'd you say?
No, I told you my name.
Lily, go present. Okay, go present.
What?
She's gonna get herself in trouble. Does she realize that? You can't have this kind of attitude.
Who you are? Yeah.
I don't care who you are either. Okay, check it out. You're cussing. You're behind the counter. You're gonna get fired. I'm not gonna get you fired. I'm not walking into the kitchen.
Walk out the door.
Okay.
Walk out the door.
I'm not walking out the door. I'm trying to have a conversation with you, and you're being Okay, Lily. I am putting you on my phone. You work here. I don't need your. No, this is a freaking free country. We record all the time. I need proof of what you're saying to me. Saying that you're cussing at me and you don't care about me? She's gonna get herself fired.
You need to shut the up. Just shut up.
You're calling me a
I did not say
you just said yeah. You just said it. Yeah. She said something. Called me.
Wait, like the N-word?
Pretty much. That's what it sounded like to me. Yep, I have it recorded.
She knew that she stuffed up the moment it was pointed out that she said that because that was the point where she immediately backed out of the entire confrontation. As anything all the way up to that point, she didn't care. She was going to keep fighting back, fighting the quote-unquote good fight. But the moment that she realized that she dropped a bit of an N-bomb on the person is the moment that she's like, maybe I'm just going to go back here. Yeah, don't worry about me. What a way to show your true colors, though. And also, in public, in your workplace, whilst talking to a customer. Not only do you say that you don't give a about them, you just tell them to shut up and also drop the N-word on them. Wow. I mean, that's a very... I will adore how brazen you are, but yeah, no. Good job. You've probably just lost your job. Here we have an ex-Amazon delivery driver attempting to deliver a package to the front door the house's delivery goes to. There seems to be two dogs that might potentially be harmful. Anyway, the owner comes out and turns out they're a bit off the wagon, so to speak.
Let's take some pictures.
I don't know why you're getting so upset.
Because you're an idiot.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody else leaves the package at the door. All right?
Dude,
They read the sign, and they take a picture, and it's right by the fence. But not you. You're an idiot. Give me my package and get the out of my property. Come on. You ready? You gonna leave the package, you're gonna go.
Are you done?
You wanna call the manager?
Are you done?
Got
Dude,
it.
take a breath. Seriously.
You're agitating me. Get the out of here.
You were agitated before I came here. So
Guy, take a picture of the package and
I'm bringing it back. I'm not delivering it.
Okay, then let's call Amazon and
Amazon, dude, like, I don't need your bullshit. Like, that's crazy.
You almost came in and got attacked by a dog.
I didn't. That dog right there, that's gonna attack me.
That one is mean, okay? It's my house. I dictate. Yeah. Get off my property. Get off my property. Give my packages. Dude, don't touch me.
Are you kidding me right now?
Touch
Are
me.
you kidding me?
Get off my
You kidding me?
Get off my fucking property.
Yo,
Oh
my God, I'm calling the police right now.
Let's do it. Don't touch me.
Oh, dude,
Hit me. Hit me. I love
you
it.
hit me.
Go ahead. Yeah, get the out of here. I'm calling the cops.
If you stop shaking, you can call the police.
Ain't gonna lie, first time watching this clip, I flinched at that last bit. Yeah. I don't know what to say about this one. According to the comments of what was on this TikTok, it seems to be deleted now, is that not only did this guy get written up, but he also got fired from his Amazon job, which honestly ain't surprising considering how things like this tend to go, and I wouldn't be too surprised if he either TikTok took down the clip or maybe Amazon themselves got involved to get the clip taken down. I don't know. It's a bit of a weird one why it's gone now. Either way, God, that guy seems to be completely off his nutter. And is it just me, or it looks like the dogs were very scared about the entire interaction itself? Like, they seem to be just trying to stay to as far on the other side of the fence as they could possibly get, cowering off on the other side as far away from their apparent owner. And like, I get the frustration that he failed to read a sign. There's a sign there, you should probably make sure you read it, but at the same time, this is not how you react at all. I hope maybe he gets an assault charge, but knowing how the world tends to go, the Amazon guy's the one who cops all the crap for this, and that's all there is to it, which sucks. Here we have a very racist man in Tim Hortons, Vancouver, Canada, doing some very crazy things. Here's a clip.
Here, bugger this bullshit. Give me the money back. Quit around. I need to give you my hard-earned money. You're gonna get smart with me about it either. Not in this part of Canada. Not before I go to work. I don't want to hear your liberal foolishness of equality. There is no excuse for you. Just give the money back to the man. We don't have to be around like this. Shouldn't have come here to begin with. I can't understand a word you're saying. Can it cost? What does can it cost me? Go over there. Somebody else.
Right there.
Get out from here.
What's that?
Go outside.
Quiet! Do as you're told. I don't want to hear your mouth anymore. And the rest of your foolish scum. We decide what happens in this part of Canada, not you. Lady, you're going to meet my girlfriend, and she doesn't like mouthy little like you. So watch your sucker.
Did you hear it?
Watch your sucker, I said.
Excuse me?
Yes, how can I help you now?
We don't need to have you go.
Hey, this part of Canada is run by men like me. Don't shoot your mouth off on my streets.
Get out.
Okay? Smarten up.
No, here.
Quiet.
You'd be surprised to know this guy actually got charged for causing a public disturbance for this entire incident here, and you would probably be less surprised to know that he's done stuff like this before and has copped fines and stuff for that before. In 2016, he went on some form of racist tirade against a woman and her son in Vancouver City Hall SkyTrain station, which he eventually pled guilty to the assault and uttering threats, which is just kind of funny to say the least, but also very disappointing that there's just people exist like this. Why can't we be nice? Here we got a funny group of characters arguing in the middle of the street. We have no idea what happened prior to the recording in order to understand why this incident has occurred, but hey, we can lavish in the fun of what stupidity is about to occur.
I'm not Jessica. I don't give a.
What do you got to say, Lisa?
I said, you bitch, go. Go. Take care of your daughter. You bitch, leave. You can't. This is my property right here.
This is a street. You don't own the street, sweetheart.
Okay, but follow
you don't
me
own the
over
street.
here.
You don't own the street. You want to put your hands on me?
Stop right here. I own this.
Yeah? You don't own the
that.
street. You don't own the
that.
street.
I own that. Step right there.
You're threatening me?
We're not doing this.
You're threatening me?
Stop bringing her over
You're threatening me?
Stop bringing her over here.
She just talked to her goddamn case manager who told me to come here.
Who are you
told me to come here?
Who? I'm not Jessica. I'm not Carrie. I'm not your kid.
Are you threatening me?
I'm not your kid.
Are you threatening me?
Do you know a threat?
You need to create some distance.
A threat?
Hey, you need
no,
to
y'all need to create some. This is my property. Get in your car and buy.
Did you call
this is not your property.
Buy. This is my property.
See, no, you
this
don't.
is mine.
No, you don't.
Mine.
Bye. It's yours.
Bye. Good day. The tree is on the porch.
That's not her tree.
The tree on the porch. Bye.
Better stand there and look stupid.
Bye.
Oh, I don't look stupid.
They didn't help you the first time.
Jessica's about to lose her license. You just cost Jessica her license.
So, multiple things here. First off, why does that guy sound like he smokes like 20 packs of cigarettes a day? Like, that voice is so croaked out, it's not even funny. But you do you, man. You're probably gonna, like, wow. And then we have this woman who's in the middle of the road who's saying that this is her property when it's not, it's the middle of the road, you know, and then points to the public easement saying, now that's my property, come over here and then I'll do something. And it's just like, again, that's public easement because, you know, there's a footpath there that's been put in by whomever puts them in that area. I'm not 100% sure because it changes so much state per state, but you know, people are allowed to walk on that footpath. That's not the end of the world either. And the guy in the background with his tie-dye jumpsuit is just egging on the fight by the sounds of it. He's really not contributing anything major. This all just seems like a massive mess that is ultimately unneeded, and again, we lack the context of what actually happened prior to the recording here to know why this occurred in the first place, but doesn't stop it from being funny.
Here we got an interesting one. This lady's trying to stay longer in a hotel that she supposedly booked multiple days for, but according to the system of this hotel, she was meant to have left the day beforehand, and now here they are having an argument over it.
Do what you gotta do.
Okay, we can walk you up, or I can
No,
call the
you're not
police.
gonna walk me up to my room and show me my phone
Ma'am.
to prove to you that I have a reservation.
Ma'am, you clearly stayed in the room past 5:30 last night.
Yeah, I did, because I thought I had another night booked.
You never booked another one, ma'am.
Yes, I did.
Okay, so there should be no issue.
And then you want me to show you proof?
Yes, so I can see it because it's not in my system.
And what if it's not my phone?
How would it not?
How many hundreds of dollars do you want me to pay you to look in my phone, to go to my room and look in my phone?
Ma'am, you paid $75 yesterday.
Yeah.
To stay until 5:30. You did not leave at 5:30 and you did not make another reservation.
I did make a reservation. That's
what I'm saying. All you have to do is show me the reservation, ma'am. All I'm asking is for you to show me the confirmation number.
You're saying you're gonna walk me to my room to have proof in my phone.
Yes, because if I don't see the proof, I can't allow you to stay in that room. There's internet, ma'am. All you have to do is connect to the Wi-Fi.
All right, let's go. Let's go. I tried to come down here to smoke a cigarette, but is this funny to you?
Am I laughing? I'm not laughing, ma'am.
I came out to smoke a cigarette, and now you're saying, get out of our hotel and provide me money.
I didn't say that at all.
She
didn't
say that. That's what you're insinuating. You're going to go to my room
I'm making
to show proof.
I'm making sure that you actually made a reservation because I already caught you in one lie when you said that you spoke with a woman here. There's no other woman besides me that worked yesterday.
I did speak with a woman.
You couldn't have yesterday afternoon spoke with a woman, ma'am. That's impossible.
You want to go to my room and look for proof?
I'm not looking for proof. All I said was show me the reservation confirmation number that you made. You just said that you said that you booked it on your phone. All you have to do is show me the email confirmation number so I can pull it up in the system and see where the reservation is because I don't see it. But if I don't see proof of a new reservation and there's not one in my system, then I can't allow you to stay in that room, ma'am.
So now you're telling me that you're not going to allow me to stay in the room.
If I don't have proof that you made another reservation to be in that room, then yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you need to call somebody.
Call. No. Call. I'm not going to call nobody because I'm the manager, ma'am.
Yeah, you do. You're not going to tell me you're going up to my room and showing me proof.
Ma'am, if you made a reservation, it shouldn't be that hard for you to give me the confirmation number.
Just call the police.
Yeah, because that's what I'm about to do.
Yeah.
I'm just going to call the police to escort you out, ma'am.
Okay.
That's fine. Because I can open the door so that you can get your things, but the police will come and escort you.
No, you're not even giving me that option. You're being like crazy.
How am I being? Ma'am,
you're not staying another night.
Ma'am.
Walk out. Okay, that's fine.
I'm talking to you as calm as I can be. All I did was ask for proof of the reservation.
You're being crazy.
How?
You're telling me that I have to get out of my room right now?
I didn't say, right? Do you have proof of the reservation, ma'am? That's all I said.
I don't know. You can go look at my phone. You can search. Do whatever you want to do.
Ma'am,
Search for what? All you have to do is pull it up.
My phone isn't on. Just go. Just
It's
go to
just
my
connected
room.
to the
Just
internet.
Go to my room. That's fine. I need to have a cigarette. If you want to go search my room, you can.
I'm not searching your room, ma'am. All I need you to do is grab your phone and show me your confirmation number.
It's not on. My phone is on. So let's go.
So, ma'am, how did you book the reservation? You just said you booked it through your phone.
It. Yeah, I did it last
Okay,
night.
so
Yeah.
all you have to do is show me the confirmation email that was sent to you. That's it.
If it's on there, that's fine.
It should be in your email, ma'am.
Okay. How the fuck does this person work here?
Yes, she does.
Oh.
Unfortunately, when a business's system goes wrong and loses track of certain bits of information, the burden of proof falls upon the customer to figure out. And I'm always mixed about that being what it is, but honestly, if you're spending multiple hundreds of dollars on something, let's say you booked a hotel or you booked an airplane flight or you brought an expensive item, personally, and I'm pretty sure most people are like this, you do your damnedest to keep hold of those receipts. The confirmations that you get in your email, you flag them as something important so you can reference back to them in case something goes wrong. Case in point, what is apparently happening here according to the customer. But she's not willing to find that burden of proof to show that, yep, I should be here for another few days. Either that's because she's lying and she should have left a few days ago, or she just doesn't for some dumb reason. I don't know. Either way, it falls on the customer to show proof that, hey, I did book for these extra days. Please let me stay. Here we have an angry woman in McDonald's.
Let's see how you feel if you want to get hurt by a man, bitch. You got me up, bitch. Take that weave out your head, ass bitch. Try me and see, bitch. Try me. You can try me out here, bitch. Try me. Take that weave out. Look like the chimpanzee, bitch, monkey, bitch that you are. Come on out here, bitch. I'm sick of you jealous ass bitches. 50? Yes, that's me.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving
Opie's little addition made me giggle at the end. Oh, man. It's funny just seeing people get upset over McDonald's of all things. It's always funny because it's just like the most lowbrow, low anything stuff and you're going off your head about it. Nice. Here we have a Karen going off in the drive-thru.
You don't tell me what to do, mother. I'm an asshole and if I want to get out and talk to my niece, I can. We were simply talking, that's it. And you want to get all butthurt for what? So give me my refund, but you're going to give it to me so I can go about my business. I was just saying, hey, my niece, like, it's not even nothing serious. We were back there and joking around and nobody said nothing. So, like, he just want to be a little petty bitch. So I'll be a little petty bitch, too. Thank you. Have a good day. I'll see y'all later, kids. Love y'all.
I would hate for that to be my aunt.
That's terrible.
Oh my god!
Again, we lack the context of how we actually got here, but you know, it's funny nevertheless just to hear whatever crap's going on right now. Here we have an angry Karen customer going to make complaints at a Snowball store called Keek's Snowballs. You probably know about it, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, this is a situation where apparently something happened the day beforehand where the person called ahead to make a pre-order for their daughter, and the people on shift at the time decided to give that request even though they don't usually do so, but inevitably, as things go, people's shifts change, and someone else was on when the daughter came in, so some confusion occurred, and the daughter just paid for a Snowball order. And anyway, here's the mother coming back the next day, a few days later, to make a complaint about it. Here's the clip.
Yeah, I was up here 2 days ago, and I put $6 on my account, on my order, and paid for it. It said if my daughter comes up here, can she come get her a snow cone? Y'all said yes. She comes all the way up here, you tell her no. I need my $6 back.
Did she put in her...
Huh?
Did she put in the number?
I came up here by myself, and I paid for a snow cone plus $6 extra, so when she wanted a snow cone, she could come up here and get it. When my daughter came up here and said, my name's y'all didn't give her the snow cone.
Did she...
act like that. You're a grown woman. You're a grown woman. I'm 17. Get out of here. Don't come back. Don't come back. We don't need your business.
Yes, you heard that right. The supervisor here, is a 17-year-old who handled the situation with far more grace than the adult of the situation here, who came in here pretty aggressively, if I'm completely honest. And, well, what happened is when they closed the window, a sign fell over, and the woman took it as a slight. So she came back, put the sign back up, and then called her a bitch, which is just like, you're an adult. Grow up. You're a mother. Grow up. Is this behavior necessary? No. So this person here got some items delivered, I would assume some form of appliance of sorts, and it was going to be installed as long as the place was ready when it got dropped off. They got given the scheduled time, etc, etc. It turns out that she failed to wake up on time for one reason or another, and so the place isn't properly set up. So the delivery people come in, drop off the appliance close to where it should be, and then go to leave, which is when she finally gets up, goes out there and starts going off with them, asking to finish the job. Here's the clip.
No. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Look at this woman.
No, ma'am. Not 400. Ma'am, we can't do it, ma'am. I'm sorry. No, ma'am. You have to call it. No, ma'am. You have to call a service call.
You beating on my door and beating on
Yeah,
my
ma'am.
window.
You can't.
You gotta let go of my truck so I can drive.
You gotta let go of the truck, ma'am.
No, I do not.
Yes, you do, ma'am.
You're going to get hurt.
The job, it's got the whole
Because you have to call for a customer service call, ma'am. Your stuff wasn't ready by the time we was here.
It took me 10 seconds to
Ma'am,
punch
you
the
have to
hole.
let go of my car.
You have to let go and call
You
it.
guys could have done the job.
No, it's insurance. I try to explain it. We can't do anything that we're not supposed to be doing. You have to let go of my car,
I
please.
can't hear what he's saying.
He said he's done his job. He explained the insurance policy to you. It's against.
Ma'am, you have to let go of my car.
It's against our insurance. It's
Ma'am,
against
please
our
let go of the
insurance
car.
policy, ma'am.
No, that's not true.
It is true. You can ask Costco's, ma'am. You have to let it go, ma'am.
You're going to have an insurance policy by hitting your truck with all this stuff.
Ma'am,
Okay,
you have to let go.
please
let
go,
go, ma'am.
No, you need to
Please, ma'am. Ma'am, we will let go, ma'am. We will just call a service call. You got to let go of it, ma'am.
Man, you know what? Call the cops. Call the cops.
All right.
I can't. Ma'am, let go, please. Let go of the truck, ma'am.
I can't hear what you're saying.
Let go of the truck.
You have to let go of the truck.
Come finish the job.
You have to let go of the truck, ma'am. You have to let go of the truck, ma'am.
You guys, all I had to do was punch that hole.
But ma'am, you have to be ready by the time we get here. A service call, they'll come right back out. They will come back out. I'm telling you the truth, they will come back out.
I'm sorry, man, but these guys are on extraordinarily tight schedules to deliver probably multiple appliances in a day and install them to the best of their abilities. If you failed to wake up on time and prep the area where they're going to go, then that is unfortunately your fault, and you're just going to have to do what they said. Call the service people to come and finish the job because they don't have the time to do that anymore. It is just what it is. There's not much more to it.